Check, check, check. This thing on. 60 seconds and counting. All I needed was that one loud and clear. Hello, good people. Still grinning from an amazing game last night. Ravens with a great comeback. Probably one of those games where you're going to remember where you saw that and what you were doing at the time. As my camera goes dead. Let's see what's going on with the camera. Camera just say, forget you, huh, coach? And get no picture. Okay, there we go. Now we back. Okay. Camera had a mind of its own. But you're gonna remember where you were when it went down and how you felt and the block and everything. All that good stuff. You'll never forget that as a Ravens fan. But what I did was I pulled some plays today to what up, big matter of fact, let's get a little roll call before we start. C Iron always here. Dewan 100, Paul, D Ravens, Brandon. Who else we got? Some more got JB3, Big Unk. I see you guys. Appreciate it. Hit that like button so we can get started. And we're just going to dive straight into the film. Let me pop my chat box out so I can have you guys with me. I want to be able to see what you guys are saying as I'm talking. Give me a second on that. Then we'll get right into the film. I ain't going to waste too much of your time. Going to get in it. Put that over there. Now come back and put my plays up here. Full screen this. Appreciate it, Brandon. Appreciate it. We're going to get started right here in just a second. Let me give me enough room on my second screen over here. There we go. So we know what's going on. Into the film. I don't know why this camera is acting crazy like this. All right. Yeah, let's roll. First play. Let's see what we got. All these are LJ passes, so, it is what it is. And I didn't just pick the touchdown plays. I really wanted to pick the plays where he showed pocket presence and poise and did some things that he used to not do. So basically, you're going to get a little spacing concept. 3 receivers at the top. Got Andrews releasing here. You got 4 guys trying to flood this zone. I'm not sure who this is. He's going to kind of cut short. Got this flat route. And I think Marquise is going to try to go over the top or curl right in that little gap. Yeah, Marquise is trying to curl right in that gap. This is Andrews right here, who's eventually going to get the ball. Marquise is trying to curl in here. He's trying to bring it up. So it's a funny way to do flood, but I like it because it's different. And you pretty much got all the receivers on this side of the field, and you got his eyes going in this direction. So he don't have to come back on this side of the field for nothing. All his routes are over here. Now stays in the pocket and drills it. And this view doesn't do it justice. Wait till we get to the back end and see the pocket presence and what he's going through. Like those, he didn't make those throws in the past. Now, I don't know if he had the confidence or they didn't call these type of plays or what, but throws like that didn't happen. Now let's just keep your eye on Lamar. Watch the pocket presence. All right, original read is over here somewhere. One of those other 3 guys we saw. Because of the eyes. Look at the eyes. Eyes are going in that direction. All right. He peeked over there for a second read. And the third read, I don't know if the third read is him coming across or Andrews. But Andrews is being walled off by 53. But look at that pocket. First of all, and if I forget them while it's on my mind, shout out to the O-line. Because they knew we were throwing almost the entire second half. And I can't remember giving up a sack. If we did, it's 1 or 2. But Lamar gets out of it. But shout out to the O-line for holding their own in really pretty much a pass-heavy second half. Look, he's still searching. Now, he's about to release this ball. This is the defender right here. This is Andrews. So he's about to throw him open. Not to mention, you have a guy right here, too. Watch him fit it in this little space right here perfectly. I'm going to do it slow. Boom. Right on him. Right between the 8 and the 9. All you got to do is catch it. Right between the 8 and the 9. And then he threw it so well to him that he's able to catch it and get upfield. He ain't lead him into nobody, lead him away from the ball too much. He's able to catch it, turn, and pick up another 5 or 7 yards, whatever he picked up. Wasn't doing this before. He's going to play 2. I think this one is a touchdown. Sluggo. Yep. Old Sluggo. Threw the bomb to Marquise. Now, if you remember, early in the year, we missed some of these. Marquise was running this route and running them good, but early in the year, we missed this. I can't remember what game it was. We missed the deep ball. It may not have been a Sluggo, but it was just a deep pass that he was wide open on, and we overthrew him. Lamar overthrew him. I keep saying we. But let's focus on Hollywood right now. We'll go to Lamar when we go to the back view. Boom. Stuck that foot in the ground. And how does grass taste? Watch this. How does grass taste? Watch it. Ooh, slippers. Now, at this point, he's in old SHIT mode. And it's too late. With a perfect throw. And I know it's kind of fuzzy, but you'll be able to see the throw from this back view. A perfect throw. Couldn't have handed it to him in a better spot. All right, gets his drop. Got a great pocket again. Great pocket. Losing on here. Is AV losing a little bit. AV losing to the defensive end. But he just steps up. Is immune to this pressure. Steps up, sees it. Delivers a dime with right on the back of Bozeman. Ain't much room between him and Bozeman. To the point where he put his hand on Bozeman to kind of stop. So he don't even get to follow through on this throw. He doesn't even get to follow through on this throw. And throws a dime. Watch where the ball lands. Right there. Don't even have to break stride. Beautiful. Call it that muscle relax. He definitely was muscle relaxed on the ground. That's a great route by Hollywood. And all these great routes Hollywood and the other guys been running, got to be a direct correlation to Dub and T. Got to be a correlation, in my opinion, anyway. Going to play 3. Oh, he throws this over route so well. This is one of his, I think, the routes he throws the best this season. And it's going to be a deep over by Mandrews. Mark Andrews. That's why I keep saying Mandrews. You got a post with Prochet trying to clear it out and protect the safeties. Then you got this go route, which should pull this corner. Because they're in some kind of cover 2 look. Because he should be deep with that dude. Should be, but he's not. Then you got Andrews coming to hit the void. And so what should happen is he should be deep over here with this guy. And then Andrews should kind of fit behind all these other guys. Because this flat route, or whatever this route is by this guy, is holding him. So this should be voided. Why he's here, I do not know. Because he could have thrown the ball there for a touchdown. Could have. But look at the my bad. Hit the wrong button. Watch the triangle. Watch this triangle he fits it in. He throws it in the Bermuda Triangle. That's the Bermuda Triangle. Watch where this ball gets. Boom. Now, you can't really see it because of the fuzziness. But Andrews has one hand on the ball right now. He placed that ball between this guy, and this guy. And placed it well enough to where Andrews had enough to stick that paw out there, corral it, take the lick. And probably got some yards after. Let's see if we get yards after he catch it. Caught it. Takes the lick. Gets another 3 or 4 yards. I think Big Murph said that's product placement. That's product placement right there. Watch him. Look, that's the triangle we just talked about. Him. There, that's that triangle. He dropped that thing right in there. You can't put it in the better spot. It's equal parts away from him, and away from him. You couldn't put the ball in the better spot. Great catch by Andrews too. You couldn't put the ball in a better spot. The boy dropping dimes, man. Dropping dimes. He can't throw. He's a running back. He's an athlete. All that stuff needs to be dead. He can't bring his team back from down, by throwing. He can't beat us throwing because Denver and Indianapolis Colts, they were hell bent on not letting us run. We barely got 100 yards versus Denver. Didn't get 100. Had like 86 this game. And they say, okay, if you beat me throwing the ball, do it. Well, he did it. 2 straight games. 2 games. But this, to come back, that's amazing. Like when you know they're throwing, you know the Ravens have to throw. So you probably got a package of a bunch of DBs in, and he's dropping dimes on you. What's wrong with this camera? No, we're just going with the film. I know y'all can hear me. The camera got a mind of its own today. Play 4. Forget the camera. We won't film. Forget the camera. All right, let's see what we got. Step up in the pocket. I love this throw too. So what you gonna get? You're gonna get like a curl, a little sit route by, I think this is Prochet. And if guys bite up on it, Marquise gonna come in right behind it on the dig. That's the concept on the bottom. He sits. Both of these guys sit on that. Marquise gonna kind of fit right behind him. Dime. They sat. Now he knows where he's going the ball. He just got to get it over their head and in between them. And when he takes this extra step up to get with Prochet, I think that's Prochet, just gives him all room he needs to fit it up in there. All you got to do is get it to the inside of this dude, because these guys are not in position to affect the throw. So he gets it in there so good that Hollywood has a chance to reverse fields and get some yak. You don't get much yak, get about 3-4 yards, but still. Let's watch it from the back. I appreciate the deuce, Brandon. Appreciate it. Go sneaking food, blaming the camera. Oh, you smell that too? You smell that? Nah, I ain't sneaking food yet, but it is cooking. I smell it now. All right, look at the pocket presence. O-line, y'all did a bang job. Slide up. Feel the pressure deep. Because they starting to lose. Don't panic. Slide up. Use your mechanics. And deliver. Deliver a strike over the outreach hand of that dude in front of this dude, but with enough velocity on it where he can get his hands on it and protect himself and get up out of there. He put it between the point, the top of the 5 and the bottom of the 5, because he don't have no two numbers. But again, great throw. One of many great throws. And let's go to play 5. This is, I think, the touchdown to Andrews, I think. And the reason I put this one in there because it's just his poise in the pocket. I mean, he used to didn't have this. Oh, we got 75 people in here. Hey, yeah, I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. Please. Just keep working. Just kept working. Lamar kept working in the pocket. Andrews kept working in the route. Let's focus on Andrews running this route because he do a lot of things right here. So this is Andrews right here. They got Prochet in the flats. I think that's Prochet. I think this Hollywood trying to run this back line, and Mark Andrews kind of curled up in there. So look at Hollywood. Look at Hollywood. Look at Lamar in the pocket. O-line doing their job, still in the pocket, looking. Now he really was trying to go up top. So let's go. What's going on up top? Is this Duvernay maybe? Duvernay trying to get open. He locked up. So he comes off Duvernay fast, so Duvernay covered. Now goes to the bottom where he got the 3 receivers at, the guys he really want to throw to. Because you got Marquise here, you got Andrews here, and you got Prochet out here. Them the guys that's been catching everything. Now, still working. Now, Andrews just never stops, which is great. Andrews came in curled and not going to come out to this huge void. Dying. And you I know it was an exciting thing because I had to make myself go to sleep after the game. I was up. I was wired. No purple Kool-Aid even intended last night. Just on excitement. Watch how quick he get that ball. The release ain't used to be this quick. His release didn't used to be this quick. He see it and it's gone. He looking, and he put some drive on the ball. You can't throw the ball better than Mark right there. You can't throw the ball better to Mark Andrews right there. He said sound. Let me check my mic check. Okay. I'm sound. My bad. I'm good. Hey, look at the flick of the wrist. That's what it is. The flick of the wrist. Let's go back to it. Watch the flick of the wrist. Now, just a flick of the wrist. Got his shoulder squared to his target. Flick that wrist out there. Velocity and accuracy. You can't beat that. Velocity and accuracy. Now, look, I want to go back and show you this. Hold on. Oh, I think I didn't put it on now. I think I forgot to put it on now. I did. I forgot to put the last play on now. Crap. Well, let me go back. I put the last touchdown on there, but I don't know what I did. But what I was going to talk about was this huge void. Let's go back to this void because it's the same void we come back to on the touchdown pass. I don't know what they must have knew what the Colts kind of defense was because this is the same area that Hollywood got the touchdown in. The way I guess they were trying to bottle up the middle because you got a guy here, and a guy here. So they probably had like a robber, a short rob, a low robber and a high robber, which both of them really low because they're close to the end zone because they know we like throwing to the middle. So whatever Hollywood's route was, and I don't remember whatever, but they pretty much worked this area right here, which is the same area that with the huge void right now, which Andrews ends up working to anyway. Pretty much Hollywood and Andrews caught that pass in the same spot. So again, Lamar finished with 442 yards, only had 6 incompletions. Only six. Oh, it's a camera back. I guess he didn't want to do his own thing. Only had 6 incompletions. Yeah, there we go. So Lamar only had 6 incompletions, had 442 yards, rushed for 50 some odd yards, and Jesus was amazing, man. Team was amazing. A lot of stuff didn't go right early, but it really didn't matter. They just kept fighting. They kept believing, and poured it out, man. Poured it out. Hey, let me see something. 96. Hey, I appreciate you guys, man. I'm extremely humbled that you guys chose to come watch this with me. I was gonna make a video of it, but I decided to do it live because it feels better when I can see you guys' comments and whatnot. But it is what it is. And Kai was with us last night, and wherever I can't remember where he lives, but it was like 3:00 in the morning, and he was like, "I'm going to bed." And I think at that point is when the comeback started. So he woke up. When I woke up, I couldn't believe it. Said, "Yep, he just said it." He went to bed. He went because he was like, "I'm going to bed." It's 3:39 or 2:39 or something like that. I'm going to bed, and I'm glad when he woke up, he saw that we pulled out a dub. Hopefully, you get a chance to go back and watch it on Game Pass or wherever you live. And hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, we got the dub. Oh, my recap, my game recap. My game recap is linked in the description. I broke out my podcast again. So the game recap is on Sip the Tally podcast. It's on SoundCloud. It's on Anchor. And I'm waiting on my Apple stuff to come back because I hadn't used my podcast in like 2 years. So it's going to take a minute for it to start regenerating on Apple Podcasts. But that's where my game recap is that I did earlier today. So so who bad luck? Oh, nah, he not bad luck. He not bad luck at all. But hey, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. You could have been anywhere, and I know the camera going again, but you hear me. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you soon. Coach Evans out. Peace. 100 people, man. I'm humbled. Thank you.